Kailangan matatas!
Normally.
I'm gonna play this. Is there something left like the Urza? Okay, they choose for a very different approach. Am I missing something? And that's just kind of coming in for the utility.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Uh-oh, Lina. It's gonna go down. That's gonna be first blood going the way of Ace. But yeah, the thing is... One kill onto Nedekin. That means that huge carry Lina is already gonna be...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ace gets a quick and easy kill on Jun. Well, quick and easy I say, cause...
Got it.
Dark Willow goes down to a neutral creep actually. That's Stack denying the kill. I mean, it is still going 3-0. But, you know, that's a lot of space being bought by the Willow. Still with the Mars going down, it's not space being bought. Can connect. So he gets to retreat under the tower where he's now almost died. But instead, Levram will be the target as they realize, hey guys, this Marcy is actually really good at keeping squishy range carries safe. Well, guess what? Lina, she gets called by the exit with Sharpshooter. That is just gonna be a kill. Nedekin, he is suffering and he plays a really sick Lina. So I had not expected him to suffer this much. Then again, every Lina looks really sick if she comes online. But you can see Jun suffer more and more as the game continues onwards. Tusk ends up going down and Axe, are you fine? I don't think he's fine. He may be able to tank 2 or 3 people, like solo tank them, but he is kind of pushing it. Maybe not with a double kill and 2 stacks of armor being generated by the Axe now. And it looks like they finally will get the Axe, but at what cost? Because he did it for the permanent armor, securing his team some extra late game scaling. Now the Mirana will manage to get at least 1 more kill set up. And with But Ulzi AK going down. I really hope I'm not butchering that build. So despite everything, it seems like Lilgun, they do think they can push it onwards to the late game now. I mean, with 5k gold lead from the end of the lane stage, you're kind of just hoping to maintain that gold lead, or at least a significant portion of it, right? Now Tusk goes on down over to the middle lane gang, but Tusk already kind of has hit his one-shot potential, has his critical momentum. Ace really sick. He plays a really sick freaking Dark Willow. I do love me some Dark Willow, but it is one of those heroes that just goes down against big nukers. The same applies to this Lina actually. If you need to play against Dark Willow, well enough, just pick up a Lina, trust me. Tiny goes down for the first time. Axe missed.
Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning.
And down goes Tusk, down goes Hoodwink, down goes the Mirana, 1 kill up. And Lina will get caught with the Sharpshooter. 2-man Chronosphere comes on out just in time to use Levram as a little bit of a, you know, distraction there, but he ends up being nothing more because the Marcy's timing would have been perfect otherwise. But now Mirana and Axe get caught by the Marcy, and yeah, that's gonna be 2 kills off that unleash. Moonlight Shadow coming on out. Will it connect onto somebody? It looks like that will connect together with a huge ass Mars Arena. That is gonna be one slam dunk. That is gonna be two slam dunk. Axe, he's doing it with the armor stack. 6 points of armor. Though Nedekin, I feel like he's the one core that is not guaranteed to struggle here because everyone else is already struggling hard. And now the lead goes on down as well. Tusk stunned up by the crowd. Nice spear into the root, but look at that beautiful 3-man crowspear turning things around as the Dark Widow goes on down. Tusk still alive. He is gonna snowball himself in at the Tiny, and that's gonna be that Tusk. But at what cost? Well, at the cost of Tiny being slammed for one, and now Levrem being a follow-up kill. Lilgun, they expect something to happen. Not the Tiny to blink on the high ground now that they know where he is. Void's gonna try to frontline as long as he can with the BKB. Drill, he is fighting for massive amounts of damage, and with the Mars broken, he's gonna be able to kill off the Mars. Time walk out of the Mars arena. In the backlines, Lina has been killed up by the Tusk with the axe to follow it up. And if there's that much damage being delivered that quick, you're losing out on momentum faster and faster. One-man Mars arena got dropped for the axe in the middle of the Moonlight Shadow, but axe, he's just gonna call and kill off Nedekin on the Lina once again. That's your punishment for being a glass cannon. Mirana gets herself dusted. And that could be SE in a bit of trouble. However, in comes a nice route to the trees. Levrem gets taken low, gets taken into the snowball, and Void could be in a bit of trouble, but he does have a BKB ready, not able to time walk for the stun, meaning he's kind of low health, but Tusk is in with beautiful wall clutch to enable things again, and Drill with the BKB, just looking for one kill after another. Faces Void, realizes without the Chronosphere. And nice spear. Nice Lilgun as well, though like this, the damage is gonna be far from enough. This Tusk, he just BKB, walked out of there. And instead it's gonna be the Mirana one-shot to start things off. Lina, super low health, is also gonna die though. Once again with the Tusk just wall-rushing it up. And that's gonna be one follow-up kill on the Mars. Void wants to make that another on the Tiny. And didn't even have to use that time walk, but did just want to make sure he's using a self-pull. Instead of the road, it looks like the high ground is where the attention of Lilgun needs to go. And well, with the nice Mars 3-man arena, it could be a bad fight. However, KOBOLDS, they find the initiation and then the carry gets Chronosphere. Once again, Trill presses BKB, tries to run down Nedekin. Nedekin, one more jump is gonna do it. Okay, well, he does not even have to, okay, maybe he has the time walk. But the snowball will take him along the way. And all the buybacks have been committed as Levrem may just be dying back for this. Maybe not thanks to a great Hoodwink ultimate. The chain stun is perfect onto the Void. But it's still just gotta be Marcy going down. Mars, meanwhile, got himself another kill onto the axe. As now Tusk wants this Tiny and Jun. Yeah, his Avalanche Toss combos have been on point when it comes to setting up those supports for death. However, on his own, he does not deal that much damage. Well, maybe with the Mars backing him up. But no, everyone is gonna be fine, and people sitting outside the road pit. While Tusk is just trying to survive and stay on the middle lane. And Axe comes in with a lightning fast call and doesn't even have time for the ultimate because Tiny simply dies too quickly. Lina will be the next target. Tusk rolls at her, uses BKB just to walk out, but that's Nedekin gotten and that's Levrem gotten. Double kill for 11 once again on the Axe. Fun to see. Tusk trying for a kickback initiation. It will lead to Void being speared against the barracks though, but it will still just be one kill after the other, since Faces Void is simply too tanky. He tries for a one-man Chronosphere, it will be off the mark, but Faces Void still set up the kill he was looking for. Willow goes on down. Mars marked for that, taking that extra damage. Look at how much damage that's gonna be. Toss back Axe with the blade mail, still wants more slam dunk. And ultra kill for the Axe, double for Lina. Now Lina is gonna get killed as well. And that's gonna be a full blown rampage for the Axe. Who may still wanna go, cause yeah, I was about to say he is gonna have a call ready. Void jumps forward. Is gonna try to kill off the Tiny again. Will not quite kill off the Tiny, but they will kill off the Marcy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Okay, finally a Tusk goes on down. But a Tusk for a tier 3 tower. Even that would be a fair trade to take this early into the game. Well, early I say. It is almost the time where Void starts getting weaker. But that's exactly where I want to take that Rex. Lavram goes down as well. Though I think in late game, I'm sure X might be building a Daedalus and right click help. And Void is still hitting away for so much freaking damage. The Mars is almost dead finally. Scotty able to get away for now as Tiny goes on. And yeah, everybody is just dead. That's a full-blown team wipe. Finally, GG gets called by KOBOLDS, who didn't want to push until the bitter end. That's fair enough. I get it. A good initiation can save you, so you don't want to call the GG unless absolutely necessary. Lycan, okay. That is gonna be the most anticipated, the most hype synergy. Okay, yeah, we can talk of the matchups for... Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, so I thought we could talk matchups as SE just got himself away. But guess who just got start to the game? Because their entire team, it revolves around getting a positioning, getting a team fight advantage. Always kind of being superior because you're smarter. Well, I'm not sure if that's the right way to put it, because you're better at executing, but it boils down to the same thing. Speaking of which, Lavram, he tries baiting out this Tusk. Will grab himself a water rune, gets snowballed, but Mirana should be fine, right? Maybe not, thanks to the ice charge just a millimeter before Mirana could have turned. Scotty locked in place, and yeah, Tusk, I think him going for the snowball over the tag team, it enables actually more.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And Trill going for one kill on Scotty and looking to go for another kill. It will get both of them actually. That's Selena on a killing spree, going for a Javelin before the boots pays up big time. And T deny here.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Anakin comes in with a gank, making sure that Trill is absolutely certainly dead. No such kill as overkill when it's position 1 Lina we're talking about. And now chat is gonna bombard me with difficult questions like who's in the lead. So let's pull up the gold net worth and you guys can just look over here. Until the Naga Siren is top of net worth with a margin on the Lina, this is gonna be a hard game for KOBOLDS. So right now it is definitely still Lilgun. Lycan throw. Locked in place, and with the Dawnbreaker ultimate connecting, the follow-up arrow will hit, and that's just gonna be a dead Lycan. But Ulzi, go to a creep army and Alina. You already have two very squishy core targets to protect or to win team fight. Speaking of protecting squishy core targets, well, the Tusk, he may just be a support, but the snowball is definitely what you need to keep your core safe. So him going down could still be devastating if KOBOLDS are able to transition this into more. And KOBOLDS, it seems like they're thinking the same thing here. I love, because this is exactly what KOBOLDS did wrong. Old KOBOLDS, like a year ago, after a fight like this, they would go farming. Now, after a fight, the old level of tryhardness, where the finals would have like a 2-hour game, instead of being 3-0 stomps. Speaking of stomps, Lina is gonna go down, and that's exactly the kill KOBOLDS need. KOBOLDS, they may not be shutting down the Lina, and their Naga may still need tons and tons of space, but they do make sure that they kill off Trill every disruptor. He is gonna feel the full wrath of that really early Helm of the Overlord timing, and that is gonna give 4-2-3 a power curve. That'll keep them in the game for hours on end. Tusk also stunned again, ticking down to the urn. In comes the Dawnbreaker hammer, but Tusk is gonna go down.
There are rules about that kind of thing.
And it looks like Tusk is gonna go next. Naga Siren managed to get out a good ultimate, but not good enough to save her Mirana. It's coming together slowly but surely. I mean, the push isn't that big. What's big is the fact that they can turn all this damage into heroes if they should feel so inclined. Well, speaking of turning that damage into heroes, that is gonna be a Dawnbreaker going down as well as a Naga Siren. Without the Naga Siren, and an initiation is there onto Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is just getting nuked to the face. Is still trying to dodge the Dragon Fireball in the Ice Shard, but it's gonna go down with the Tusk just holding his own and nobody really being. Final tier 3 tower has fallen. There's only 2 tier 4 standing for the Dire side, and I think it's GG. Netikin doesn't quite agree with me, but he's gonna get Beastmasters up. And yeah, this is gonna be good game, well played as the Lina goes on down. Naga Siren not quite dead, but if Jan, and I love this build, don't get me wrong, I think going for farming Yasha into that Radiance, it's such a good build, but you have to kind of be on the same page as a team. You have to kind of go, alright everybody, I'm gonna go Radiance build, protect my ass. I don't care if you kill their carry, I can 1v1 that carry later on anyways. If you communicate that to your team, if you come with, when it comes to those ganks on the Lina, I think the game could have gone different, but it was still not the easiest of Naga games, right? It did still require winning the laning stage a little bit from KOBOLDS, and they did